Hello everyone and welcome to our new vlog. This vlog is the first part of our Switzerland series where we will be discussing about a Swiss vacation, our experiences, our recommendations and how you can plan your dream vacation to Switzerland just like us. In this first part, we'll be talking about our journey to Zermatt. Zermatt is a beautiful resort town in southern Switzerland which is just beneath the iconic pyramid-shaped Matterhorn peak. Our journey to Zermatt began from the Paris airport. We had taken a flight from Bengaluru to Paris and our flight landed at 8 am in the morning. We had kept some buffer time for immigration procedures to get completed. However, Paris to Zermatt is a very long journey, close to 700 kilometers. It took us around 7 hours and multiple trains to reach Zermatt. There were multiple good things about this long journey. The first one being the fact that the fast trains ease the pain of a long journey. Secondly, the panoramic view of the Swiss trains, which helped us to enjoy the beauty of Alps. And finally, the amazing natural beauty of Swiss stations, where you can stop over to enjoy its charm. And one such station was the station of Spiz, where we enjoyed amazing views of Lake Thun on our way to Zermatt. Just like us, if you would love to travel to Switzerland, the first step would be to buy a Swiss travel pass. The Swiss travel pass helps you to conveniently travel throughout Switzerland in trains, in buses, in ferries, and so on. Now the next thing is to decide what kind of Swiss travel pass you are looking for. Is it a continuous or a flexi pass? If it's a flexi pass, that means that you're going to skip some travel days and travel on the next day. The next thing is whether you're going to travel on a first class or a second class. So for me, I did not find much difference between first and second class except for a headrest which was missing in the second class. But other than that, I think it was almost the same kind of comfort in both the classes. Also, one good thing about the SwissTours.com website is that they also show the prices of the Swiss pass in INR. So it's very easy to navigate through the website, look into the type of pass you want and also check the prices simultaneously. Now once you have decided the type of Swiss pass you want to avail, you can go ahead and book it. While you are booking a Swiss travel pass, you can also book some mountain excursions. The idea to book the Swiss travel pass along with mountain excursion gives a benefit. That is, you get discounted prices for the mountain excursions. Now for us, we bought 3 mountain excursions. The first one being Jungfrau, top of Europe, second one Matterhorn Glacial Paradise, and the third being Mount Atlas. Because we had a Swiss pass, we got all of these mountain excursions at a discounted price. One thing to note, your dates for your Swiss mountain excursion and your Swiss rail passes should always match. In case there's a difference in date, you will not get the discounted price for the mountain excursions. For some of the mountain excursions such as the Jungfrau, top of Europe, you will also get a discounted price with your Ural pass. However, the discount is much less than what you get on a Swiss pass. So for all the mountain excursions, we use the Swiss pass rather than the Ural pass. Now before I jump back to today's travel vlog, I would quickly like to highlight one application which we used a lot in Switzerland. That was the SBB mobile application. This app helped us to track real-time itineraries for train, for buses and ferry rides. In case you have multiple stopovers, this application helps you to find out the platform numbers and you can save a lot of time. Also, there's an option of directly adding your Swiss pass to the mobile application. Now back to our travel journey. So we started from Paris at 11:30 am in the morning, then we passed through Strasbourg, Basel, Bonn, Spiz and ultimately reached Zermatt at 6:30 pm in the afternoon. Zermatt, a village panorama, views of 3 countries and one of the world's most famous mountain peak, that is the Matterhorn. This destination is a car-free zone and a lovely place to spend a beautiful Swiss holiday. We were very tired by the time we reached Zermatt and called it a day. We had dinner at a place and then went back and checked into our hotel, which is Hotel Adonis. It was a beautiful place with excellent services and amazing views of Swiss Alps. After a good night's rest, we were now ready to explore this beautiful village hamlet on our second day of our vacation. Cars are not allowed in Zermatt, but there are battery-operated buses which you can avail if your hotel is very close to the bus stop. Another thing is there are battery-operated tuk-tuk rides as well, which are like taxis in Zermatt. But then the most easiest and the beautiful way of exploring Zermatt is by walking. And I think that is what everyone should do. Since the Matterhorn has such a prominent position over Zermatt, you can see it almost anywhere you go, whether you're walking or riding a cable car. Now there are multiple things to do in Zermatt, one being the Gornergrat railway tour, but we did the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, which is a cable ride to the Matterhorn Glacier. Now, we had already booked our tickets from the swisstours.com, so we went directly to the cable station and showed our receipt. They gave us 2 smart cards for our cable car journey. You can also hike to the Matterhorn. There is a trek pathway which you can use to reach the Matterhorn as well. We loved the cable car journey, which had amazing views of the Matterhorn. On the way to the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, the cable car also stops at one of the intermediate stations where you can get down to have a very close view of the Matterhorn. But we decided to do that on our way back, so we continued on to Matterhorn Glacier Paradise. At this station, we had to get down in order to change our cable car. This new cable car took us to the highest spot in the glacial paradise. And while on this cable car, we started seeing amazing views of the Matterhorn Glacier. And finally we reached our destination, that is the Glacier Paradise. Now here's our way to the panorama platform. You need to take a lift in order to go to the platform, and this is the amazing view of the Alps. On 3 sides we have 3 countries. One is France, one is Italy, and one is Switzerland. And this is an amazing view of Alps altogether. Now it's time for our first glacial walk. It was one of a kind experience. Walking inside a glacier with ice all around was indeed thrilling. Initially we thought that the temperature was fine, but gradually we started feeling the chills. Within limited time, we had to view all the sculptures which were made out of ice. We loved the beautiful ice sculptures and how intricate the designs were. In this glacial paradise, there's also a restaurant where you can stop by and have lunch. So on the menu, they also have Indian veg curry with rice. So all the vegetarians, do not fear, and you should visit this place because you will get vegetarian food as well. Now on our way back, we continued to enjoy amazing views of Alps, and then we stopped at the location where we could get a closer view of Matterhorn. We stopped there to take a few shots for our lifetime memories. In our second half of the day, we walked through the alleys of Zermatt village, explored boutique shops, did a bit of shopping, and enjoyed Italian pizzas and gelato ice creams. Now that's about our 2 nights vacation in Zermatt. However, we continued with our Swiss journey to the cities of Lucerne, Interlaken and Zurich. We will be sharing our experiences in our upcoming vlogs, so please subscribe to our channel for more updates. And thank you so much for watching this video. In the meanwhile, take care and lots of love.